Hi guys, welcome to Reensplace. This evening we're going to be making a chocolate chip skillet cookie. And I also want to show you a new product that was sent to me by a company called, I believe it's called Tiken. I could be saying that wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry. But what they did was they sent me a thermal vacuum carafe. And if any of you guys know me, I love to have tea. I love flavored teas. And I got to choose what size carafe I wanted, so I picked a 34 ounce. It's small enough that I can keep a couple of cups of tea in it at the ready, and I won't waste any. So I'm going to leave the information in the description box below, but I want you to go there, check them out. They have all different sizes, all different colors. Let's open this up. I chose the copper to go with my kitchen and dining room, but I love it. And one of the things I like about it is it just has this little lever, and so one-handedly you could pour it. You don't have to unscrew the top or anything to get the coffee or tea or whatever hot beverage you decide. And it also has a non-skid pad here on the bottom, which is nice. And one of the things that I did notice on the box that I'm really excited about, replacement of consumable parts. The lid and sealing ring are consumables, and if it is dirty or the sealing ring is loose, please contact us. I cannot even tell you how many items I have had to throw out because, I'm going to just show you on here, because this ring will get funky, you know, from using it over and over and over again, especially if you put a beverage in here that has like milk or something in it. So the fact that you can replace that is amazing to me. I just recently threw out a really expensive Stanley thermos because you can't replace the lid on it like you can this one, and so it's not worth anything. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, out of the smaller sizes, they have a 34 and a 27 ounce, which would be even smaller than the one I chose. And if this works out for me, I might go back and actually buy the smaller one as well. So I'm excited about this. And they also have larger ones also if you want to keep more liquid hot. So I'm going to wash this up, and we'll get some hot tea in here, and we'll have that with our skillet cookie when we're done making it. So let me move this to the side. And let me show you what we're going to make. We are going to make a skillet pizza. You need a 10-inch cast iron skillet. Now the recipe that I have tells me to spray my skillet with non-stick spray, but I never use non-stick spray in my skillet, so I'm just going to put a little butter on here. Let me put this here for a moment. Yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to use my hand and just get some butter on there. And I'm sure that if you wanted to and you didn't have a non-stick, a cast iron skillet, I'm sure you could do this in just a regular, like a cake pan. Again, this is a 10-inch pan. Let me wash my hand off really quick. Okay. Now, I have never made this recipe before, but I thought that it would be something fun to try. These are my bowl covers that I have available in my Etsy store, as well as the matching slider pad. And I never needed a slider pad before, but my husband put in real butcher block countertops, and now I find it hard to pull my KitchenAids back and forth, so I made these little slider pads, also available in my store. Okay, so in my bowl, I'm going to be adding, first of all, let me backtrack. I have preheated my oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm going to mix in brown sugar, granulated sugar, and butter. I am going to put all the measurements and the complete recipe down below in the description box. So you don't really have to worry about jotting any of this down if you're interested in making it. Okay, so let me get this extra butter off of here. Okay. We're going to need some white sugar and some brown sugar. Let's see how much of each. Okay, we're going to need a cup of brown sugar. Cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of white sugar. This is my 1/4 cup measure, so I'm going to throw 2 of them in there. And then, what else are we putting in? I think we're going to mix this up. I'm going to grab an egg out of the fridge. It's asking also for 3 tablespoons of whole milk. I'm going to put this on higher. I'm going to throw that milk in now. I don't know if you can see me. Let me put you over here. Sorry about that. Okay. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of milk in. Whoops. 3 tablespoons of milk. What else do we need? We need a little bit of vanilla. We're going to put that egg in. Let that go for a second. I'm going to grab my Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to add how much do we need? 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let me grab a 1/4 teaspoon. Oops, that's the wrong one. Almost used the wrong flour. It wouldn't really make any difference. I've used bread flour in cookies before when I ran out of regular. Okay, so I'm using 2 cups of all-purpose. That's half a cup, cup and a half, two cups. And then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I have some pink Himalayan salt here. Throw that in. I just had a teaspoon out and I don't know where I put it. Okay, this is a 1/4 teaspoon. I'll just do, oh, it's in the box already. There you go. Teaspoon of baking soda. Mix that up. Turn it back on. Go slow so I don't make a mess. I'm going to go a little higher. Now it's calling for a total of 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, but it's asking you to put a cup into the batter, and then you're going to sprinkle the extra half cup on top of the pizza. I've been calling this a pizza all week. On top of the cookie once you get it in the skillet. So let me go get the cup that we need for here. Okay, that looks like it's done to me. Take this off. I'm going to move you to the other side so you can see me getting it in the skillet. Okay. So again, you saw me just butter that. It said to use spray. I don't do spray. Not in my cast iron anyway. Okay, I'm just getting all the batter off of here, or most of the batter off of here. I'll get this in the skillet. And again, my oven's been preheating to 325 degrees. Okay. Okay, so then you just even this out in the pan as best you can. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. Okay, and now I'm just going to add the chocolate chips onto the top. And I'm just going to push them down a little bit like that. Okay, so this is going into my 325 degree oven, and it says 50 minutes, so I'll check it at 45 and see where we're at. In the meanwhile, again, I'm going to wash out my new thermal vacuum carafe by Tiken, and I'm going to fill that up with some of my favorite tea, and we'll come back when I take this out of the oven. Okay guys, we're back. The cookie cooked for 50 minutes at 325 degrees. I removed it from the oven, and then I've had it sitting here probably, still hot, maybe 20 minutes. And when I put the skillet cookie into the oven, I also had washed my new Tiken, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, thermal carafe, and I filled it with some of my favorite tea, which is the Twinings English breakfast tea, and I put some boiling water in there, and it's been sitting here ever since, so it's been here at least an hour, and I just wanted to do a test to see if that keeps it hot. So the outside is room temperature. It's, you know, I don't feel any warmth in it or anything. So first let's cut the cookie, and then we will pour our tea. I can already tell it's kind of like gooey in the middle, and the outside is crunchy, which I love. Let me get a little pie thing. I think that'll be the easier way to go. Okay. Oh, I dropped a piece. Looks pretty good. It's definitely cooked all the way through. Taste this little piece here. It's good. It's very good, actually. It's got a lot of chocolate chips in it. You can really taste like the cookie itself, which is nice. Okay, let's taste. Now again, with the Tiken or Tiken thermal carafe, you don't have to unscrew it. You just have to push the button. So I'm going to. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but it's literally steaming hot. And I know this is delicious because it's my favorite tea. Oh yeah, that's very hot. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this skillet cookie recipe. It's really simple. I mean, you've seen how quick I put this together. And it's delicious and super quick. I'm going to wrap the rest of this up once it cools all the way, and I'll serve some of that to my husband tomorrow after dinner. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to put a link to the Tiken description, in the description box. I'll put a link so that you can look up further information on this and order one if you'd like to get one as well. I'm really impressed with it. Again, I didn't know when I got it that it had the replacement parts, which I love. So I definitely will be enjoying that. Alright guys, if you haven't done so, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. Also, please like and share this video. That really helps the channel out. I'll see you guys next week. Monday is Mini Food Monday. And then next Wednesday, join me in the big kitchen for another new recipe. Thanks for watching.